Hello folks, this is Aitan Ajha from Inspiredrise.com and today we have the Skullcandy Smoking Buds 2 wireless earphones here with us for a detailed unboxing and review of the same. So guys, let's begin. So guys, firstly let's talk about the build and design of these earphones. So these come with a removable collar. So in case you are someone who likes this somewhat heavy design, you can keep it like this and just push the earphones inside your ear. But in case you are someone who does not appreciate something like this, you can easily remove this collar. It's very easy to remove this, and once you have removed this collar, then it becomes even more lightweight. And there are options to change these also in case you buy separate collars for these. And apart from these, if I talk about the build quality of these earphones, then they certainly feel premium. This is because of the fact that it uses flat cables which are almost tangle free, and because of the fact that it's very small and not too long. It's a wireless earphone, so it's not too long, so there's no chance of the cables being tangled. Still they are flat, so it is nice. And let's talk about the design of the earbuds. The earbuds themselves are at a conical design. They are at a separate angle. So that is because the guys at Skullcandy say that your ears are not perfectly spherical and they are not perfectly cylindrical. So that's why they have made these earbuds in the shape of in a different angle. And I found out that this logic does work to some extent. So when I just push this in and I just push these earphones in, it certainly works to a great degree, and the noise cancellation that I would say is good, that I can't hear the other person who is in my room in case I'm listening to music even on volume 1 or 2. What you get in these earphones is an onboard mic. Also you get a small remote wherein at the center you have the Skullcandy Skull logo. You get the volume up button, volume down button. When you press the Skullcandy Skull logo, you have to press it really hard for a few seconds to power it on. You have to keep pressing it hard in order to pair with other devices. The device is not visible by default. For the users who are using it first time, I got around 15 minutes I wasted to figure this out, that in order to pair with another device, you have to press the skull button for maybe like 20 or 25 seconds, and then the pairing request shows up on different devices. So that's how you can pair these earphones to your any other Bluetooth enabled device. Once you do this, then the other processes are easy. You can just start or stop your music by pressing the skull button. You can increase your volume by plus, decrease your volume by minus. It also has an inbuilt mic to answer calls. Call quality was good. When I talk to other people while using these wireless headsets, even while I was in a crowded place, even while I was in the metro, they were able to listen to me very nicely. So I would say that the onboard mic is definitely good. There's also an LED indicator at the top which shows up as a breathing light, blue light, when you are using this, and when it is about to pair to any other device, that light shows up as red when you are charging it, or when you are about to switch it off, or when it is about to show you a low battery indication. Let's just talk about the battery life for this device. Skullcandy claims that this device would get you around 6 hours of battery life. So I guess for me it was even better. I am one of those people who listen to music on a very low volume, so I use only the volume 1 setting, the lowest volume setting, and that's on that setting I got around 7 to 8 hours of battery life on these earphones while listening to one single track on loop on these earphones. So I can say that battery life is certainly a good point about these wireless earphones. Now let's talk about the sound quality. Bass is certainly good because of the fact that when you have canal earphones, something which just blocks your ear canal, then the bass effect generated is quite good most of the times, and in this case also that's the case. The clarity of mid-tones is something I would say is not that clear. When you are listening to really harsh music, something like Nirvana, grunge rock, and then you can say that the highest level of the frequencies, the highest frequencies, the really top end, that is also a little bit muddy, but certainly something that a normal music player would like. They won't be able to recognize that much. In case you are someone who's really into that audiophile game, then you might not like the audio quality on this, but still overall it is a good proposition. And if I talk about the sound quality while listening to really quiet tracks, I found one issue with these headsets. One of our other friends, Rahul Sharma from technoarea.in, he also has the same pair of headsets, and he told me that he didn't face this issue. A lot of other people I talked to who use these same pair of headsets, they had a mixed experience. Some people told me that they experienced this issue. Some people told me that they didn't experience this issue. The issue is that when you are listening to music, for example, I'm listening to a quiet track, there are parts of the track which have silence in them. For example, you have a trap music track which has a beat drop in that. So that's the part of the track wherein you want really 100% silence. So there is a slight hissing noise. When you are listening to music on these earphones, there is a slight hissing noise continuously going in the background. If you're someone who stays awake late at night working, or someone who just prefers really 100% audio quality while editing videos or doing stuff, then you will find that hissing noise to be a little bit unbearable. And though it's very less, very less, and though I would say that it is found on only some of these models, I guess this is a manufacturing issue, but it is noticeable. So those guys who got these headsets without that issue, that's really great for them. But I would say that because of just that small minor issue, it does not hamper my music listening experiences in any way. Just while editing my videos, I would say that I get certain problems because of the fact that there is some added noise, and I tend to keep on doing noise removal to find lastly that the noise was because of the earphones. So that's a little bad experience for video editors like us. But apart from that, a normal user would find that these earphones are certainly of great quality. For a price of around 3,700 rupees, the Skull Candy Smokin' Bud 2 wireless earphones, I would say they are good for the price. This is because of few factors. That you get a nice form factor. It is good for people who want to jog or run while listening to their music. The sound quality and the noise isolation is definitely good. There is a hissing problem, but if you are someone who is always in a noisy environment, that won't be that much noticeable. And I would also say that the hissing problem is only found on maybe like few units that have a manufacturing issue. Apart from all of these factors, does it pain in the ears while listening to music on these for a long time? So the answer to that is no. The design is definitely ergonomic. It is good when you have them in your ears, even for long hours. You can easily work while listening to them. Not too much sweaty. I was able to run, do my daily activities while using them. And when you are not using them, you can just slide them down your collar and just go into an incognito mode. Nobody would even know that you have a wireless pair of earphones around you. So that's one of the best parts about this, that I had this is one of those devices that I had around my neck whole day long. Whenever I wanted to listen to music or do anything, it was paired to my smartphone whole day long. Whenever I had to receive calls, I just took out one earphone, just popped it in my ear and started answering my calls. The whole process becomes easy when you have something like this paired with your smartphone whole day long. The process of instantly listening to music, instantly checking something when you are even in the midst of crowd, that is something that you get with a wireless Bluetooth earphone, and that can't be matched by its wired counterpart, which you have to fold and open every time. In the same price range, going a little bit further, you get the Samsung Level U earphones, Bluetooth earphones, and there are a lot of other options also. But for the kind of functionality that it delivers and the kind of form factor that it has, the Skull Candy Smokin' Buds 2 wireless earphones are definitely good. And in case the prices drop in future, then it would become an even better deal. For serious audiophiles, this is not something that you should look for. There are other products out there, there are wired solutions out there that might have better sound quality for an even lesser price than this. The premium price here is definitely because of the fact that it is a wireless earphone and you get good battery life with this and few other additional factors which make the price a little bit higher. So guys, this was it for this video. In case you like this one, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more awesome videos like this. This is Aditya Nath Jha from inspiredtorise.com signing off folks. Stay inspired to rise.